It's me, Roger. I'm back again to make a little video where I reveal all my little secrets to you. Do you have clean hands? Are you subscribed? So let's not waste any more time. Let's go? Hello dear friends. Today a new video. For those who know me, you know that I don't like leftovers. So according to the video I made for you yesterday, if you have some short crust pastry left, you can even use it to make these little pieces here. I'm going to show you something very simple and very good, very tasty, you know. I'll show you. I have a little bit of short crust pastry left here that I'm going to use. Next to it, I've soaked some raisins. These are white raisins. White. I prefer golden raisins over black ones. Well, that's a matter of taste, but it's the same process. I soaked them in water for an hour. You can also soak them in rum, or any alcohol of your choice, you know. I'm going to start by draining the raisins. So a strainer with a bowl underneath, and I drain my raisins. I'm going to leave them like this for a minute. Well drained, you know. After a minute, I'm going to put my raisins on a paper towel there to really dry them, because I don't want to bring moisture into my dough. Like that, it's perfect. I'm going to gather them. In a dish, I'm going to put my short crust pastry, which wasn't in the fridge. You see, it's soft, you know. And I'm going to add my raisins to it. And gently, I'm going to mix all that with my fingers. Not with a mixer, because I need to work the dough as little as possible, so it doesn't become tough, you know. The raisins shouldn't come apart, and the dough either. The raisins need to stay whole. There you go. My raisins are now incorporated into my dough. On my work surface, I'm going to put a bit of flour and take a piece of my dough and stretch it out like this, making a sort of square. A square that will be about 4 centimeters on each side. It doesn't need to be very precise, you know. And there you have it for the first roll. I'm going to do the same with the second one. So I do this with all my dough, depending on how much dough you have left, you know. And here are my 2 square rolls. Now I take a small board. You can use a plate too, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put my 2 rolls on it like this and put it in the fridge for an hour now, so it becomes a bit firm. See you in an hour. So after a good while, perhaps a few hours, in the refrigerator, my dough pieces have become quite firm and easy to handle. So I'm going to carefully cut them about 1 centimeter thick, which is important to ensure even baking and a consistent texture throughout, which I will then place on a baking sheet on a tray ready to go into the oven. I do this with my 2 rolls here. It must go on a tray. Now my tray is full. I will put this in an oven that I have already preheated to 180 degrees for about a good 15, let's say almost 20 minutes, keeping an eye on it. We'll meet again later. In the meantime, I prepared a glaze with 100 grams of powdered sugar and 15 grams of water, which I mix well until it's a bit thick like this. I don't know if you can see it well. This is for the finishing touch later. We'll meet again when they're cooked. Here are my little cookies that are baked. And now I'm going to take them while they're hot and dip them in my glaze. That is, I take them like this, put them in, and take them out. It's a bit hot, but the result is really worth it. You really have to do it. As soon as they come out of the oven, you know. You shouldn't wait 3 or 4 minutes. They are tender. Be careful not to break them. But I do this with all the little cookies. And here's what it looks like. Do it. It's not difficult. It's quick to make and so delicious. With that, I'm going to enjoy myself, and I wish you a good appetite. See you soon. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now you know how to do it. Go ahead. Do it. It's not difficult. And I'll see you soon for another video. Goodbye. Don't forget a little thumbs up. Subscribe. Share my videos. And thank you for leaving a comment.